So before we get started, I just want to thank all of you in the audience because it's really a good sign, a vote of confidence for us to be selected by you, just such a group of experts in your respective fields. So I really want to thank you for that and your interest in seeing HomeATM. So before we jump into the demo, my name is Mitch Coburn. I'm the COO of HomeATM. We're headquartered out of Chicago, and we're a young company with a really, we're a small company with a really big technology, and we think we can really change the way money flows on the web. What we do is we have an issued patent for secure PIN encryption on the browser. So that could be PIN credit, PIN debit, authentication. Any sense of PIN encryption through the browser would fall into our patent. Now, the secret sauce to our technology is that this is enabled by a hardware device. All experts agree that anything that you put into your web browser is susceptible to malware, to viruses, keystroking, mouse clicking, screen scraping, and so on. So just go on the assumption when you leave this room that anything you see on your browser can be seen by anyone motivated to see that browser as well. And that's really why hardware is an absolute necessity when you're using something as sensitive as PIN that you would use for your ATM or any other means of transactions. So I'm going to jump right into a demonstration of our technology. I want to preface, we don't deal with Western Union. We presented it just as a GUI interface to show you the capabilities on what it would look like in a Western Union environment. So I don't want anyone to think that I'm misrepresenting anything. So the first thing, we're going to just click through. I'm sending it to my colleague, John Frank. My name is Mitchell. My email is this. And his name is John. And he is J Frank, sorry. Jfrank at HomeATM.net. I'm going to send you, how much?
Oh, $7 will work.
So, I thought I was going to say 700. I'll send you $3.72, 78 cents. Now, I could send this in real time, or I could delay it a day, a week. If someone's sending me something, if I purchase something at an auction and I want to wait till I receive it, we can do a delayed transaction. I could also write something like, thanks for the beer, thanks for the rent money, thanks for the bail money. Whatever it is, this is ideal for people who need to send money in real time. So what's going to happen is the funds, and we're going to show you, are going to come out of my bank account in real time, and I'm going to send them to John, and John can claim the funds in real time, go to any ATM machine, pull out the funds in cash in real time. And because it's going over the EFT, it's non-refundable. This is not a credit card payment in this side of our equation. I'm going to confirm the email just to make sure that it goes to the right place. After that, this would be where the sender and the recipient decide on the rates. It's preset to 0. I'm saying I want to use my ATM card, and I'm going to hit next. It's going to prompt me to swipe the card in the device, and I get a full swipe. It's then going to tell me it's loading and encrypting the data, and I'm putting in my PIN, and I'm hitting enter. It's now going through the whole EFT. It's talking to my bank. Do I have the $3.78? Does the PIN match the PAN? If it's yes, I'll get an approved transaction. I've done a lot of demos today. I hope I have money left in my account. Some of you guys have that benefit of seeing that. So we're going to get an approval. And my BlackBerry is turned off, so it's been approved. I would get an email confirmation that I received money, that I sent money. Now, what we're going to do is John is going to log into his email account because he's the recipient. So he's going to get an email that basically says, Mitch sent you whatever sum of money for whatever reason, and this is how you're going to claim it. So he's just accessing his email.
What is our email? I'm sorry, I don't. I have it sent into my memory in my laptop.
Here, so just put in the password. This is no different than taking out liquid cash in real time from an ATM machine. So we're going to pull up his email address or his email file. I didn't need any of sensitive material from him to say, what's your SIN, what's your phone. I don't need to know anything more. I need an email, and that's it. So here, right away, he gets an email from PinSend. That's us. And he's going to click the link. And it says right here, get your money at, and it says launch the link. So first, I'm going to copy the transaction record, I being John. I'm just going to do it really quickly, being mindful of our time. And we're going to receive the money now. So we put the remittance ID, then we go back, and we take the password. It's now going to go into our back end, find the transaction. There it is. It found the transaction. He's going to do next, and then he's going to load it onto his bank account. So in the exact same style.
Oops.
Okay, and it's going to prompt him for his PIN number. And then once this transaction is approved, he can go to the ATM downstairs, pull out the money, shop with it, spend it as you would. The applications on this are vast and wide. E-commerce is obvious right now, so the transaction's been approved. The transactions can not only do authentication, it could do e-commerce at large. We have a very light API. It could be a platform solution. We have a mobile application where this device would be attached to any mobile device through its universal earpiece. So the applications could be for pizza deliveries, taxis. Eric could use it at the Finovate to accept on-site registration. Thank you for your time.